this investigation as a crime in action. That means anything else is subordinate to the notion of finding Sian and seeking to save her life. If I assumed she was dead, then she would be dead, because there is no other cavalry that's coming. It's me and my team or nothing.
Scouring Savannah Forest, Sian's family and friends joined police today in the hunt for her. Even people who don't know her turned up to help.
It seemed like 1 minute it was on television, the next thing it was hundreds of people out of Savannah. It was very surreal seeing it all.
It couldn't be harder. A 6.5 mile radius of the Savannah Forest. Now, clearly, that in any terms is a difficult search issue, and I haven't got explicit locations that I can pinpoint a search parameter around.
With the search of Savannah Forest failing to find Sian, Dear's Filcher badly needed a breakthrough. All he had to go on were the grainy CCTV images.
There was a number of us, 4 or 5 of us, looking at a tiny screen as someone's pressing play.
It showed Sian quite clearly walking into the headlights of a vehicle that was facing her.
The room swelled in numbers as more people came in, and we just had so many pairs of eyes.
The car was stationary after she walked into those headlights for 1 minute 4 seconds.
Everyone's trying to get as much as they can from that minute of play.
By doing a house-to-house inquiry further down the street, we could establish that she hadn't walked past that point.
Even though you can't see her getting in the car, she must have got in the car. The car pulls away and Sian's no longer on the path. It's blatantly obvious that she got in that car.
The key thing was to take the limited CCTV footage of the
Hello.
that we believe Sian
Oh,
got
thank you,
into
thank you.
and get it into the hands of
Nice to
experts
meet
in
you.
identifying make and model.
Yeah, please do like, share, and
So that's
subscribe.
since 2007.
Oh, I was watching a movie and then posting some pictures, you know,
On the side of the car, and the door frame is
while deleting
again, a
them
square.
also.
What could this be? Could it be a taxi number? But then came the real breakthrough. A police officer had the idea of looking at all the police dashboard cameras that were patrolling central Swindon at that time. Just in the
Because
minutes before Sian
my
vanished,
gallery.
one of the
Oh
police
yeah, I'm
cars
watching
had
movie.
filmed a Toyota Avensis driving the other way, and it had the number plate. The register keeper was Christopher Halliwell.
Try to upload also some videos.
Christopher Halliwell lived
You know,
locally
the
in
videos that I
Swindon.
stuck
He was a
here.
taxi driver. He was in a relationship and had 2 daughters and a son. Not an obvious suspect. We did a thorough examination of his fares picked up and movements, and Halliwell had ostensibly told the firm that he was booking off duty at about 1:30 in that morning.
But Halliwell never went home. Instead, the CCTV pictures show him driving around Swindon for another 90 minutes.
They knew he was lying. He was telling the taxi company,
Yeah, watching
"I'm going
movie.
home, I'm tired," but he wasn't. I placed him under surveillance with a 12-vehicle crew augmented by use of a helicopter.
She was meant to return to her boyfriend's home, but she didn't get there. She was last seen with
No actual routes in this vehicle, so that was a 24/7 service connect because he took taxi fares wherever he went. During the Tuesday night, he was observed putting Sian O'Callaghan missing posters, sellotaping them into the back of his car. He was observed cleaning the rear of his vehicle behind the passenger seat with some blue fluid. He's seen depositing items in litter bins at various locations. We've recovered car seats and seat covers. He was burning things in the middle of the night. He's clearly destroying evidence. The question was asked of me by the Svensk commander, do you want us to move in, do you want us to arrest him? And the answer is, so you find forensic traces of Shah? Great. It won't help find Shah. It might help prosecuting him on suspicion of her disappearance. But it won't find Shah.
The decision not to arrest Holloway.
Don't you say it, baby, it's alright. Hey, how about you, everyone? Yeah, what are you doing, guys? Yes? Yeah. So, I will have to explain you. Like this.
If Sean was alive,
This is for this for the back.
time to save her was running out. Police had now been tracking Christopher Halliwell for 24 hours, but he still hadn't led them to Sean O'Callaghan. Although more specific data from her mobile phone was narrowing the search area.
Makeup.
My new hypothesis was that the most likely location was a local beauty spot called Arbury Castle. My hunch was that this was the most likely place because it fits within the telephony data and it's very close to Swindon.
So yes, what are you all up to?
Alive was closing. So Fletcher came up with a high-risk plan to trap Halliwell into leading them to her. He began to release selected information to the media.
Police have narrowed the search area due to more specific information from Sean's phone.
Yeah, for today I do have
Information
like
releases,
I do
which will
have
indicate to him that we're closer and closer
German
to finding
class,
Sean.
They
and
describe
I've been into
digital
my place
hotspots,
where
and these
it's
are the
scam,
areas
you know,
they're now
ghetto
focusing on.
We're trying to
meeting
encourage
some
Halliwell to
friends
return to where he's
that
left
I've
Sean.
known before.
But the pressure of coming close to capture, people can act in all kinds of ways.
The very latest we have from the police says we're getting very close to identifying Sean's whereabouts.
He came out of his house, drove off, followed by the surveillance team. About 10 o'clock, the officers surveilling him called up to say he's been into a chemist, he's bought an overdose quantity of pills. If he commits suicide, that's the end of Sean O'Callaghan's life. Stephen, she's like, I can't risk him committing suicide. I have to have him arrested.
This was the moment of arrest, as a man was stopped on suspicion of kidnapping Sean.
Wings. Magnolia chicken templados. Sarap ni easy.
Can't look up my payments, but busy at solo sa cashier. Gee, with the new GCash sound pay.
200 pesos. Payment received.
Confirm agad ng payments.
Payment received.
QR for all your crew.
Payment received.
Payments you can hear.
Payment received.
Enter in your easy era.
Do a GCash sound pay. Now I hear when they pay.
Mi nombre es Guadalupe, tengo 12 años, estoy en sexto primaria y vivo en Santiago Alcalá. Me gustan mucho los deportes, me estoy practicando fútbol y basquetbol. Este 20 de noviembre se celebra el derecho de los niños y las niñas. Que algunos niños no tienen es el derecho. Hay muchos niños en la calle, hay muchos niños que no les prestan atención, no tienen cariño, no comen. A mí me gustaría que cambiara la situación que hay. Para mí mí es muy importante tener derechos para crecer felices, con amor, con una familia, tener educación, comer, tener un nombre, una identidad. Es un derecho poder convivir con mi familia así como yo lo hago, con el amor de ellos, la compañía. Mi sueño es ser azafata, futbolista y basquetbolista.
There are quite strict rules about how police officers deal with suspects. They're governed by what's known as the PACE laws. They were brought in to prevent police from putting words into people's mouths and generally making sure they're guilty before they even reach trial. So when somebody's been arrested, they're cautioned, they're taken back to a police station, and they're given access to a lawyer. But Halliwell is arrested under suspicion of kidnapping. Now that allows the police to have what is called an urgent interview.
Where there's an immediate threat to life, it is perfectly legitimate for officers to interview parties on the ground without reference to solicitors or return to the police station.
When Hannibal was arrested, Steve Fletcher was at a police station across town. Conscious of the PACE rules about gathering police evidence, Fletcher told the arresting